there's like three main pillars for your foundation, okay? For your business foundation. It's website, it's list, and I'm talking about email or SMS or contact list, okay? Like the contact list is kind of like the people in your phone book, okay? Your Rolodex. So email, SMS, contact list, and then the last one is your brand. And there's a few other pillars, but just to keep it very simple, your brand is another like core pillar of your foundation, okay? So ideally everyone has a website, everyone has a list, like you're able to build a list. That's why I talked about email marketing before. And then also obviously like your brand values, right? Your vision, your mission, like your purpose, your intentions, the values that you have, because it's not just about you, it's about like your family, it's about your loved ones, it's about your employees, it's about your staff, it's about your team, right? This entire team here, right, on this Zoom call, right? There's values that we have, okay? So this is part of the community. But that's all part of the foundation, okay? And then the next thing is, what core product service do you offer to the market? So obviously, we all know 1, 2, 3 is the core product. Okay. What makes your product service unique in the market? It works. I just wanted to say that, but yes, it works. You could feel it though, right? How does it differentiate from everything else out there, right? What makes your product or service stand out completely, right? Obviously, one of the main benefits of Thrive is that you can actually feel your vitamins working, right? You can feel it working. That is 100% unique, or at least in my opinion. And then obviously, yes, it's premium grade, premium grade, right? And guess what? Like let's talk about like just briefly, okay? When it comes to the founders of Thrive, right? What's one of their philosophies, right? The vision, the mission, the purpose, the intention, their philosophy, the values that they have for their philosophy. It's premium grade. That's a philosophy. That's their mindset, their value. You see that? So it's important to understand what you value when it comes to like creating your marketing strategy. If you don't know what you value for your marketing strategy, then how are you going to, just have more clarity, right? For Resurreccion Media, we have three core values, right? The first one, I mean, there's no order, but it's all at the same time, right? But the first one is timelessness, right? It's evergreen, legacy. It's you do this one time and this is for long term. Like this is the long-term goal. It's for after we're gone, right? That's legacy right there. That's timelessness. The next one is passion, right? Fire. Like this is why like Fire Hour is so special to me, because fire really, like when I start to learn more about fire, like the symbolism of what fire represents, it represents life, it represents energy, it represents passion, it represents transformation, it represents just it's life. It's like everything, like, and then there's people like that talk about how breath is fire. It's life. So that's like another thing right there, right? And then the other one is for us is transcendence. Like how do we evolve? How do we innovate? How do we adapt to changing times? How do we do all these things? So innovation is another core pillar, a core value for us, right? At Resurreccion Media. So these three things, right? Knowing your values, knowing what you value the most, like knowing what your foundation is when it comes to values, that leads to everything else. That helps you with your marketing strategy, that helps you with your path forward, that helps you with everything that you do. It makes it a lot easier to create content. Okay, that's why I'm sharing that.